Quedamos en que había que correr, esquivar. Ay, me moví muy temprano.
Stream Elements. Dice NestonPlay is now live. Streaming God of War Ragnarok. NestonPlay impide el Ragnarok. Kratos con toda la NestonPlay stop Ragnarok. Kratos unleashed. Hashtag NestonPlay. Hashtag War. Hashtag Ragnarok. Hashtag Play.
No, que claro, loco. Ya me
Irving
concentré.
Sainz dice: vamos si se puede.
Seguro, seguro. Tengo que concentrarme. Tengo que correr cuando el tipo me tire las cosas y después esquivar. Vamos para allá. Vamos. Ahí. Ahí. Ahora. Chumbimba, Mati. Chumbimba. Corre, marica. ¡No! No, me tiró dos cosas ahí, a loco. Vamos, vamos. Ahí viene, ahí viene. Dale, chico, menéate. Ahí viene, ahí viene. ¡No! ¡Ya, Cere! Ese tipo me va a costar trabajo, loco. ¿Qué trabajo me va a costar ese tipo? Vamos a darle otra vez. A nadie le baja con eso. No. ¿Me dio, loco? Dale, chico, dale. Vamos a ver qué me va a tirar. ¡Me dio! ¡Traigo! Yo, tírale algo, loco. Ay, mi madre. Vamos a cambiar de arma ahora, la lancilla. No, me dio con eso, loco. ¡Vivo! ¿Como me dio, loco? No. No me puedo entretener tirándole lanzas. Creo que la mejor opción es con el hacha. Adiós. ¡Yo! ¡Yo! Me la choque para ropa, loco. Tiene que haber una mejor forma de... Ah, tengo que cambiarme el escudo. Espérate. Tengo que cambiarme el escudo. ¿Dónde está mi escudo? El escudo, su carrusel. Papi, el otro escudo que yo tenía, ¿dónde lo dejé? ¡Ah! ¡Qué susto! ¿Era ese? Sí, era este. Este. Vamos allá.
Pecado de fiat.
No, como me dio eso, loco. No, loco, ahora me da eso siempre, loco. Es caro. Dale, chico, dale. ¡Ay! Me equivoqué. Me dio con esto, loco. ¡No! Lo tenía muerto así. Qué genio, loco. Lo tenía muerto, loco. Es caro. Paso en su, paso en su. La vida es un carrusel.
Pecado de Fion.
No, hacer eso siempre me da loco. ¡Oh, no! Yo me dio ese hacer siempre cuando lo tengo ahí a punto de matarlo me mata. Loco, qué caro. Ay, mi madre, qué caro, loco.
Pecado de Fion.
No. ¡No! ¡No! ¡Me dio el último! ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Me dio el último. Cago un zambito, cago en el cojón. Vamos, que ese tipo no me puede nada.
Pecado de fiat.
¿Qué me va a tirar ahora ahí? Coge ahí. Coge ahí. No, 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 no. Vamos, que vas a tirar. Eso no me asusta. Y eso tampoco. ¿Me dio, loco? A ver qué va a tirar ahora. Vamos, vamos. Esa te la devuelvo. Toma. Esta te la devuelvo. ¿Qué va a tirar? ¡No! ¡Ay, menos mal que tenías! ¡No! Siempre me mata con la vida por ahí, loco. Ese tipo, qué cosa lo que tiene. Y siempre con el mismo rayito. Esto es un bailar, lo que es aquí un descaro.
Pecado de fiat.
I will always find you.
Ah, a eso tengo que darle para arriba. ¿Para dónde tengo que irle a eso? Tengo que irle para arriba. Voy a intentar correrle para arriba. Un momento. Paso en su paso, beso.
Picado the field.
No, para adelante no se puede. ¡No! ¡Me esquivé! Me esquivé, loco. Me esquivé. Aceleré, no.
Picado the field.
I will always fight.
¿Qué estás haciendo, loco? No, perdida. Me concentré con la lanza. Vamos.
Picado the field.
Sí, tumbimba, tumbimba.
I will always find you.
sí o sí desconcentrado, no lo voy a hacer. Concentración. Soy tu padre. Vamos a volver al hacha nada más. Concéntrate en el hacha.
Pecado de fiat.
CK/8 €8. Dice: hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana, Tega. ¡No! ¡No, no, 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 no! Loco, el tipo este cuando se estaba muriendo se pone letal.
Pecado de fiat.
A ver cómo me ve este tipo.
Pecado de fiat.
que ahora sí lo va a pasar. Ahora sí me lo paso. Mira eso como medio loco. Mira. Que lo tenía muerto, loco. Muerto lo tenía.
Pecado de fiat.
I will always find you.
No, ¿cómo? Claro, chicos. Ah, le veo, está bueno, ya veo. Era demasiado lo tuyo.
And now, invoking Lyra after what they did.
What's Lyra?
Pensé que me iba a dar un impacto matando al berraco.
Full of artists and poets, but it fell to ruin long ago.
And these berserkers were responsible.
Them and their accursed King Thrall. What little blood I have still boils at the thought.
Did you live there?
Let's just take this victory and move on, eh?
There is no need to shoulder this burden on your own.
Admittedly, you're shouldering the brunt of the work here. Let me worry about the emotional burden.
Paso en su, paso en su. Ah, yo creo que había un secreto aquí. Entonces, a ver, leer esto cargado. Ah, mira cómo es. aquí hay que hacer más. Más rápido. Entonces, a ver. 1, 2. Muy lento. Vamos a hacer este primero.
Luis 819 González
Eso.
dice: Hola,
Hola, hola, Luisi. Hola, ¿qué te bueno? Cuéntame algo. Manzanas. Nice.
Father,
Speak, spirit.
is that? Father, I can't see you.
¿Cómo que padre?
Is it quick enough? I'm so
Ah,
sorry
este
I
es
abandoned you.
el niño.
Your father is dead.
What? How?
He went to find the other half of the treasure without you. He must have been killed trying.
It seems that in your efforts to protect one another, you each came to one of these islands on your own, and
I've been such a fool. But thank you for telling me. Perhaps now we can see each other again.
How did you know
What?
that the son was dead?
The boy abandoned his father. In their attempt to spare the other, they both perished.
what now?
We will retrieve the treasure, then return to the father.
What for?
Finish what he and his son started.
Seems like that water wheel should be powered by something.
Vamos a meter un lanzazo aquí. Eso. Paso un beso. Paso en su.
Hey, there's something up on that island. See that?
Perhaps the treasure the spirit spoke of.
Sí, pero antes que pase con estos locos. Sí, lo sabía, lo sabía, lo sabía. Lo sabía.
Stop squirming.
Lo sabía.
You did it, Master Kratos! A spectacular job! Keep it up and you'll become an expert in no time.
I can't tell if he was patronizing or if that was just plain sad.
Both.
Can't get on the lift with that geyser going.
Vi un cofre. Vi un cofre. Y no le puedo tirar los geysers. Entonces, por aquí. Paso, beso, paso, beso. Ah, entonces aquí.
Lowered, but how do we keep it that way?
¡Ay! Lo congelé donde no era. No tenía que haberlo soltado. Porque aquí yo tengo eso que solo tengo. También pues no era necesario, pero no, que caro.
Wait, look. There's a gear connected to the gate.
And with that, I wonder if we shouldn't check back on the Raven Tree.
Oye, chico, que estamos de tirar la hacha. A torre, la arriba.
Nice. We got it.
Mira eso. Sabía que me iba a matarlo. Ay, ay.
Quite the cache. I see why it meant so much to our lost treasure seekers. Perhaps we should go tell the father what became of his son.
Si mal no recuerdo, tenía yo que coger por acá.
A net. Lungs. God, no, that's rubbish.
What?
Brock's bloody riddle. What gets bigger than what you take away? I can't let that blue twat beat me.
If you are this upset, he already has.
¿Por dónde era ahí? ¿Por aquí? Ya, si el mapa me dice, porque ya me perdí.
another one of those geysers, but huge. Maybe we could check it out later.
We can see it fly from here.
Ugh, I hate the bay. The smoke from the rigs, my throat closes up.
Hey, Sindri.
So, how was Asgard?
I had a fight with Heimdall in a huge field of mud. It got everywhere.
No wonder you got out of there.
I brought some back if you want to see it.
Get away from me, you reprobate!
Ahí a la vida es un carrusel. ¿Vuelvo a salir, loco?
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
¿Qué cosa? No entiendo aquí cómo... El tesoro perdido. Seguir.
Lied to them.
I lied to them.
What else do you know of the mask?
Only that it was the great passion of Odin's life. He journeyed across Aegir's burning ocean into the heart of the silent matron herself to find it. Lost every man in his crew, but to hear him tell it, it was worth all that blood and more.
I smell mealworm on you.
I do, it stinks. Quit messing around and come ring the chime.
You're here. Something rather important to discuss.
The Hound of Hell is no longer a threat.
Indeed. You have proven worthy of great responsibility, Master Kratos. Please forgive me if I've been abrupt or at all impertinent of late. The loss of Madame Neathog weighed heavily upon me, even before the grave uncertainties of this Garm episode. I do sincerely apologize for my...
Here's what I found.
Until we meet again. What a rambunctious bunch.
Glad we're heading back to Svartalfheim.
There's still a few loose ends to tie up. We still have to tell that spirit what became of his son. Also what? The mining rigs I helped construct still belch their acrid smoke into the air.
Works for me. Mimir, Odin's mask. How do you hear about it in the first place?
He said a voice spoke to him one night, entreated him to collect the mask and control his own fate. I still think it's all a bunch of bollocks. Odin got drunk, convinced himself a wooden mask would solve all his problems, and pranced about the realms until he found a sufficiently mysterious bauble to fit the bill. Mask probably doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah, probably.
You're back.
We have news of your son.
Oh, please, tell me.
He went to find the other treasure with the same idea you had. He didn't make it. I'm sorry.
No. This is my fault.
He disobeyed your wishes.
Yes, because that is what sons do. I should have brought him with me. We'd be alive and rich beyond all reason. Together.
Well, maybe you can at least be together now.
Nevertheless, thank you for finding him. I'll seek him out in Helheim.
So, the father should have trusted his son more, huh?
Interpret their misfortune how you wish.
I'm glad they're at peace at least.
Yes.
Lad, am I right in getting the sense you've actually gotten to know Thor's daughter somewhat?
Yeah, it was great. Wants to be a Valkyrie one day, and she deserves to be. Of course, I told her all about the Valkyries we faced, but I'm not sure how much she believes me. It didn't go great when I tried to tell her stories about her grandfather, though.
Anyone can have a blind spot when it comes to family. Some only learn the truth in the hardest way. Poison! Right flank!
Love you, father!
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high!
No sé ni dónde está el baúl y ya estoy encendiendo la chimenea.
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves. Brother, before we leave, perhaps it might serve us to check the rig and see if it spat anything up.
Me falta uno, ¿dónde estará? ¿Y dónde está la caja? Me lo he dicho. Si es un perro me muerde la caja.
Dwarves survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could. Lad, I'm still reeling from what you said earlier about Thor and Sif having quit drinking.
I get the sense it's more recent for him, but I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight and hopes
Enough.
of reason.
We will continue later.
Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't...
Esto me suena a un laberinto aquí, loco. Esto qué cosa. Ah. Hostia.
Bet we could swing across that lift thing.
Yeah.
Entry. Thanks.
Not quite right.
It's gotta be the right spot.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades would cause quite a boom.
Bronca.
Around here. If you found a high enough place to drop from.
¿Dónde ahora? ¿Para acá arriba? Ahora sí me quedo botado. ¿Cómo hago que subas? Ahí a la vida es un carrusel. Carrusel. Papi, ¿cómo es la salsa esta?
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye.
Por lo menos.
Huh. Impressive.
Oh, se quedó esto sin batería. ¿Qué hora es? Hostia, tarde. La vida es un carrusel. ¿Para qué? Ah. Ahora
That should
sí.
help. Yeah, that looks right. Wasn't so hard.
Left side, incoming!
Ah, mira. Hay más. Ahí ya la vi, es un gato usted.
It is done.
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is the start.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
Aquí hay más cosas. Aquí hay más cosas. A mí no me engañas, Smuggling. Un trato hicimos YouTube. Que me enseñes, quiero el rojo fuego para ser como tú. A tu salud. Eso lo tenía una vez, ¿no? Pasó en su paso, ven. Ay, te salvaste. Se salvó el periquito ese. Lo que le iba a poner a Coquito como está ahí. Entonces, vamos aquí a las misiones.
The air smells a lot cleaner. That's because we shut down the rig. There's something I'm not sure I quite understand. In the Ragnarok prophecy Odin knows, all the realms get destroyed, including Asgard. And the Virgin Grower kept secret. Wouldn't Odin have tried to prevent it either way? What difference did her lie really make?
Another time. We must focus.
¿Qué es lo que hay acá arriba? ¿Sí?
More bloody Draugr.
Ah. Ah, pues María, empezamos. Nada más fácil hacer.
Reminds me of tales of a cruel empress.
O es que
One
estoy
too
durísimo.
angry to die.
¿Lo pasé a la primera? ¿Estaba más fácil o no sé qué pasó? Se bugueó.
No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong.
Ahora tocó nadie ahora, cada un zapeo.
What's behind the door?
A prisoner of sorts.
Is that pure Svartalfheim slag? Give it here. How can I help? Well, if you change your mind...
So, Father's new spear. It's made out of a ring?
Drop near eye. Forged by the Huldra brothers as a gift for Odin.
How's it work?
Every so often, the Dropnir drips out identical copies of itself. The Huldras presumably figured that if one golden ring was a good gift, an infinite number of them would earn them a permanent place in Odin's heart.
But it didn't.
Not even a little. see which armpit of Muspelheim that sea pleased you, huh?
Mir, what's the deal with Odin's ravens? They can just transport him anywhere?
Except for the realm between realms, thankfully.
Why?
Harder to find, thanks to dwarven enchantments and Yggdrasil's very own nature.
Lucky us. You do remember we don't have the Unity Stone to let us jump up.
We go.
Muspelheim. Feels like I was just here.
Something Odin put you up to?
Yeah. Company's better this time, though.
Metas. Desafío de crisol. Primero vamos a ir las habilidades que hay. Puntito. Uy, como nuevo punto, loco. Cada un zambito. Eso. Están todas las habilidades compradas. Paso, benzo, paso, benzo. No es que esto me interese mucho. El cuerpo a cuerpo sí me interesa. Eso es una mierda. Ya no me alcanza. Ya, sí, vale.
Here to get rowdy, huh? Figured you wouldn't be able to turn down having another crack at these.
Pretty sure that's ash metal.
What do you know of the trials?
Oh, just your usual Muspelheim challenges of violence and slaughter. Rumor was it's Surtur's way of honing his blades, but I think he's just as much a sucker for blood sport as the rest of us.
Brock, when you knew Faye, was she...
Let me stop you right there, killer. Brock ain't one to go breaking no confidences. Not even when it comes to the dearly departed. You don't hear me spreading your business all over town, do you? Smiths don't blab. It's just how it's gotta be.
Esto de las pruebas se lo voy a dejar por otro video. Vamos a ver para dónde vamos ahora. Los ojos en el santuario épico. Aquí hay dos. Vamos a ver.
Mimir, you said souls come in 4 parts. Does that mean you can lose some of your soul, but not all of it?
Aye. Form, mind, direction, and luck. Lose any one of them and the entire being suffers. Still, sometimes luck alone is enough. Just ask your father.
My success does not come from luck.
Ah, the refrain of the eternally lucky.
Está buena esa.
I scouted ahead. The lake's crawling with raiders. Be careful.
Están las misiones esas que estaban aquí, ching. ¿Dónde está Treu?
Atreus, I've been considering your question about whether Groa's deception made a difference. I think of it this way. When it comes to subverting prophecy, knowledge is power. Without the full picture and context, the finer details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretations.
Hold. Let us search this area.
Look, the oarsmen.
Ah, yes. The warriors who sailed their langskips across the realm in search of new lands to conquer.
No me suena bronca aquí.
Behind you! Look out!
¡Joaquina!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
chico. Soaquina. Entonces, a ver dónde estoy. Hostia. No me dejas tirarme ahí, loco. Con su barrio ahí. Ya no me dejas tirarme, loco. No, es que tengo que bajar por aquí.
Mimir, another Furtulun marking.
Hey!
Frozen! What now?
Hey!
What happened here?
Nothing good.
Hay un cofre aquí. Asumo que tengo que abrirle esa puerta primero.
I think I saw a staircase on the other side.
Estoy viendo un cofrecito lindón por ahí.
Incoming!
Dale, chicos. Dale, vea, camínate.
It's worth the blowing. Might be a weak point.
Dale, chicos.
Sígueme came from a kingdom of warriors, huh?
And Seeker herself was no slouch with a sword.
Yeah, I remember. the other staircase. Alka!
Come on, brother! Arrows will help you!
There! That did it!
Maybe those runes can give us a bit of history about this place. That can't be.
It is.
Mimir, what's wrong? What did it say? Father, does that look like part of a key to you?
Perhaps it's the other half of the treasury key. Now that we've made the key whole again, we should head back to the treasury. See what fortunes await inside.
Poetic? Ah, ja. No? Papi, ahora este no quiere sonar. Cabrón, San Peo. A ver. Vamos a darle a este primero. No, hacer ¿Cuál es que no está sonando ahí? ¿Es de en medio, loco? ¿Cómo va a hacer eso? ¿O es que tiene que ser en orden? Ah, pero ese es el que más cortico se pasa, loco. Así que tengo que darle a este. Ve. Ahora sí. con manzana.
Oh, an artifact from the River Empire. Never been myself. I hear it's lovely. King Helgi massacred her family just because he couldn't have her. Only her brother, Prince Dogger, survived to kill the Mad King.
He killed her family? He said he loved her.
He wished to possess her. It is not the same.
Oh, and all the time Sigrun and I spent with each other. She never mentioned anything about this.
She probably didn't want you to think of her that way. You know?
Now, if I recall, we were discussing how manipulating the details of a prophecy can wreak havoc on the believers.
Not now.
Now, if I recall, we were discussing how manipulating the details of a prophecy can wreak havoc on the believers. Back in my homeland, I was privy to the operations of a certain coven of heath witches who were keen on destabilizing the government.
Enough. We will continue later.
An abandoned camp.
Whoever was here left long ago.
What is it?
A list of provisions needed to prepare a meal.
A recipe? Who left that way out here?
We should take a look at the ingredients. Maybe the recipe will lead us to them. There's initials here. Same ones in that recipe you found?
I imagine we might find one of those ingredients around here. Ah, I knew I recognized those initials. The Ballad of Yari and Somer.
Yari and Somer?
An old tale, but a good one nonetheless. The carving marks their passage through this realm. We could always... and find the others, if you're curious.
Mapa.
As I recall, I was about to relate the story of the Heath Witches, who overthrew a government using only deceptive prophecies. They picked an influential Thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king. They dressed it up in enough details they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the Thane took it as confirmation. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof.
Hold! What is that?
Is that the helmet from Tyr's statue over there?
Win minds, not wars.
Tyr understood the greatest fight of them all was the battle for people's hearts and minds. Too bad Tyr has no interest in doing either these days. Back to my story. A Thane of my homeland, manipulated by prophecy, welcomes his king as a guest and murders him in his sleep.
Hold. We will finish later.
¿Qué coño es así? ¿Es aquí donde yo estoy? Sí.
Father, what's the biggest thing you've ever fought?
I do not know.
You can't remember?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. So we can compare?
It is not a competition.
I mean, not yet.
O sea, que hay algo que tengo que leer, pero no lo veo.
Back to my story. A Thane of my homeland, manipulated by prophecy, welcomes his king as a guest and murders him in his sleep. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit this usurper.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
still here. Looks like it landed only yesterday.
Aye, the cold preserved it. You've come quite a way since then, lad.
Thanks.
If I may resume my tale, the Heath Witches were looking to tie up loose ends, and so revisited the Thane they'd manipulated into assassinating his king.
Wait! Do you see?
That's part of Tyr's statue.
Defend the peace.
You know, this looks like something a giant would wear.
Good eye. Tyr's bracers were crafted by the finest artisans in Europe. Like Tyr, the Jotnar also believe the best offensive strategy is a good defense. So, this is how they chose to honor him.
The giants were not wrong.
If I may resume my tale, the Heath Witches were looking to tie up loose ends, and so revisited the Thane they'd manipulated into assassinating his king.
Set that aside for now. Come.
Es aquí, pero ¿dónde?
Keep moving. Hey, I've seen this before.
You have?
Yeah, I snuck out with Sindri. He crawled under that giant arm to get to the
Iron Peace, not a golden war.
Well, I think that's the last of it. Doubtful we'll find any more interesting bits.
Everyone from all 9 realms really loved here, huh?
Where I come from, gods of war are not revered in such a way.
Not all gods of war are the same, brother.
No, they are not.
If I may resume my tale, the Heath Witches were looking to tie up loose ends, and so revisited the Thane they'd manipulated into assassinating his king. With just a few details structured ever so misleadingly, they convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all threats.
Physical or magical?
Aye, but 'twas not so for him.
No more for now. Focus.
Just to wrap up that story I was telling, the usurping Thane was convinced by the Heath Witches of his own invulnerability. Falsely, as he would learn too late. All turned into a rather magnificent bloodbath as they go. The Thane ends up without his head and a name so cursed none dare speak it. All thanks to a subtly deceptive prophecy.
Wait. That building.
There's the treasury. With those keys we found, we should be able to get into the vault. Look out!
Nacho?
Throw your axe at the glowstone!
Yo!
Fire, Kratos! It will pass!
You! Ouch.
Hey, what's that skeleton doing there?
Don't know, lad. I'm not sure I want to.
Here rests Prince Dagger. Wait, Prince Dagger? Wasn't that Sigrun's brother? The one who killed her boyfriend, Helgi?
Aye, he was.
Are you certain you want to read this?
No, brother. You do it.
It seems Sigrun put a curse on her brother for killing the Mad King.
No. Truly?
She did not know the Mad King had murdered her family. Once she did, it was too late. She had cursed her brother. That is why she joined the Valkyries. To atone.
Mimir, you okay?
Yes, lad. Funny. Learning all this only makes me love her more. Chose me despite my flaws, my regrets. Knowing she has some of her own makes me feel closer to her.
I am glad to hear it.
Papi, ¿dónde está la R, loco?
No, brothers. How did you manage to kill Garm anyway?
We killed him a few times, actually, but it didn't take. And I figured maybe the way to stop a soulless beast was to give it a soul. So I gave it the one I had on me.
I beg your pardon.
Fenrir, remember the light Father saw? The accidental magic I did when Fenrir died? That was part of Fenrir's soul going into my knife. Once I figured that out, I just Fenrir into home.
Clever one, lad. A gigantic hell beast with the soul of a loyal pup. Bloody brilliant! That relic. Do you suppose it's the one we read about? Something to counteract a sleeping curse?
Didn't get a chance to say before. What's your story about the Thane and the Heat Switches? You really gotta write these stories down one day.
GameSusernaf dice: Perdón por no conectarme, es que me quedé dormido.
Ah, no hay problema, si ya voy a terminar el directo ya prácticamente. Ya llevo jugando bastante tiempo ya y tengo que trabajar mañana.
Jaw tends to get sore. But thank you, lad.
Es que me tomé un café ahí y no tengo sueño. Y yo estoy donde ahora, loco. Siempre estoy perdido con los mundos estos. Yo estoy en Maker.
GameSusernaf dice: Jaja, pero estuvo buenas las partidas.
Sí, las partidas estuvieron riquísimas. Yo la disfruté muchísimo.
Game Hernán dice: yo ya no sé si voy a dormir porque ya me dormí hace rato y no tengo sueño.
There's work to be
Candela.
done. There's still that secret elven library in Alfheim.
Let's do it.
Voy a hacer esta última misión y ya después voy a dormir yo. Que hay que trabajar mañana.
Surprised to see you out here, Sindri. You must hate the sand.
Oh, it is the worst. But with Brock banned from Alfheim, it's up to me to keep you ship-shape and sharp.
So why is...
Oh, okay.
La vida es un carrusel.
Here, did you know Garm? Why was he locked up to begin with?
Ah, Hell's feral sentinel. Believe it or not, Midgard was once bigger. Until Gar, then just a wee pup, got peckish.
He ate Midgard?
Only a few mountain ranges. And the 5th season that comes after winter but before spring. And a word for the feeling when you get so hungry, you stop being hungry.
You're messing with me.
I would never.
Did the lighthouse put this lock here? Why would they care what happens in here?
When we were in Vanaheim,
Game
Fear and
Hernán
Bela spoke of this
dice:
place.
el
Said it was
mitiquísimo
forbidden.
God of
Went on
War
about
verdad.
uncovering some
Así
secret
mismo.
history.
Secret history? Sounds like
Game
your kind of
Hernán
adventure.
Aye,
dice:
that's what I said.
sí que sabes de
Another
juegos
storm awaits.
buenos.
Yeah, but at least now we know how to end it. So, once we free both Hafgufas and end all the storms, then what?
Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hafgufa. The scars of conflict are woven into the very fabric of the realm. I have to believe in the long run we're doing right by Alfheim. But, well, what's your father always saying in this situation?
Keep your expectations low, and you'll never be disappointed?
Wise words.
Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
We gotta find the right cave.
Yo.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
No, pero te están tirando con todo.
Game Hernán dice: así es cierto, te voy a seguir con mi cuenta de Drake del Xbox.
Gracias, manito, te lo agradezco de verdad en el alma. Ya ahorita estamos cobrando ya. cuando llegue a 50 seguidores en Twitch, puedo aplicar a la monetización.
Locked. It requires 2 keys.
Wonder what's behind it.
That's the beauty of a locked door. It could be anything. Monsters, treasure. Knowing our luck, it'll be a bit of both.
¡No!
En su tipo de YouTube.
Off your back.
Para YouTube me hace falta 1000 suscriptores y 4000 horas de reproducción. YouTube está más lejos todavía. Ya vamos a matar. Ya tengo sueño, voy a matarles todos ya.
Gensus Hernández dice: Pues mano es para apoyarte porque yo sí creo que si vas a ser uno de los mejores.
O contra. Ojalá, de verdad, y yo te oiga. A coger cola aquí. Arriba. Yo no te voy a matar, ¿eh? ¿Revivió el loco ese? ¡No! Me dio una patada en el bucho, loco. Estos tipos tan duros, yo pensaba que eran unos...
Gensus Hernández dice: Jaja, tengo un presentimiento, bro, y sé que lo vas a lograr, solo no te rindas, sigue así.
No, si Gensu, lo más bonito que tiene esto es que la verdad a mí me encanta jugar. Ya, si me ve gente, bien. Si no me ve gente, también. Si a mí... Yo juego desde que tengo 5 años. De verdad que esto me encanta. ¡No! Me dio ese tipo, loco. Esa bendición no sé qué hace cada vez que la tiro. Sí, es como que... No sé, me matan. ¿Qué pasa? Ya, chicos, Ya, locura.
Dice: Jaja, y a mí me gusta apoyar y ayudar, así yo no sea reconocido, sé que al ayudar a alguien Dios te lo regresa en un futuro cara sonriente.
Seguro que sí. ¿Viste que cada vez que tiro la piedra, ¿se me matan, loco? Qué descaro, yo pensé matar a esta gente rápido, acostarme a mil. Ahora no puedo dormir hasta que no los mato. La paz siempre me da.
Game User.
Te digo, bro, sé que lo vas a lograr, yo confío, cara sonriente.
Ojalá que sí, bro. Ojalá que sí.
Game User. Dice.
Bueno, te dejo, mano, voy a ver qué hago, si dormirme o jugar un rato.
Dale, dale. ¡No! Pensé que me había matado.
Game User. Dice.
Nos vemos mañana a ver si prendes directo pronto.
Dale, dale, mañana
Game
tempranito.
User. Dice.
Chao.
Dale, Gensu, te quiero. No. Vamos a matarlo. ¿Y me mata, loco? No. La veo contra. Deme 2000, pastillas maricas. Coño. Ya vamos a dejarlo aquí. La vida es un carrusel. Carrusel.